What is good? Welcome everyone. My name is the announcer and today we are going to be looking at something pretty awesome. We're going to be looking at something called HCS Voice Packs and the latest release called Astra 2.0. It's on a kind of a pre-release at the moment, so any bugs or anything that you do see are not final. But yeah, we've got an awesome opportunity, thanks to the guys and girls over at HCS Voice Packs, to do a bit of a pre-release showcase of this new voice pack. And I am hyped, to say the least, because Astra was my first HCS voice pack back in the day of Elite Dangerous. And it's a 10-year anniversary, I believe, if I've got this right. So we've got a few bits and bobs here to show you some of the commands and how it's all set up and everything here. We've got the Elite Dangerous and the Star Citizen. I'm going to be showcasing the Star Citizen side today. But if you have a look in the description of the YouTube video, there will be a link to both the Elite Dangerous pack and the Star Citizen pack. They're affiliate links, so it does help me out. And yeah, we can do all sorts of things. So number one is basically my first officer. This role will take care of important tasks like navigation, the galaxy and system maps, the panels, and one or two other duties. Engineering, power management, jump drives, ship engineering functions, helm control, jump management, thrusters, drives, velocity, tactical operations, and obviously
yes,
science
Captain.
officer. Not you, operations. So we're just going to get in. We're going to go fly because we use these all the time in Star Citizen. But I thought I'd just showcase some of the bits and bobs that you can do with the actual voice packs here. But we're going to go and have a normal flyby. Enable Galaxypedia.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Enable Quantum Theory.
That's affirmative.
Enable Constellations.
Affirmative, Captain.
So the roles that we've got Astra in tonight, I'll show you. Protocol override, customizer settings.
Acknowledged.
There we go. So this is where we got Astra today. We got number one, helm control. We got Alex on tactical, Callisto on engineering, Crusoe on science, Nova on operations as well.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Acknowledged.
Standing by.
Confirmed.
Dream on Astra.
Captain,
Introduce yourself.
my name is Astra. I am here to assist you with the ship's systems.
Oh, some juicy new updated vocals. But yeah, we got a list of all the different commands that HCS Voice Packs can do here. This is just like a quick reference. I don't even utilize half of them, let alone all of them. So let's go and get into the game. We've got the new launch here for Star Citizen as well. Get out of bed.
Standing up.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, well, go on, pifting, bruv. Big warm welcome to everyone. We're going to be looking at the new voice pack from HCS Voice Packs, known as Astra Remastered. Honestly, some crazy audio upgrades. Wait, is he waiting for me? Are you waiting for me? I think he might be waiting for me. We'll wait there for him. Hi, Spacefarers. Before we get on with the videos for HCS Voice Packs, we're going to show you how to get into day one with Star Citizen. And an introduction to playing Star Citizen and getting voice control set up with Voice Attack and HCS Voice Packs. Once I've installed the game, we got presented this menu, but we could choose to start at different areas. I chose Area 18, as is one of my favourite places to go in, and then we would load in. So once we're loaded in, we wake up in what looks like an apartment, I guess. So you can actually use HCS Voice Packs to do this through your voice. Now, before we go in and do this, we'll show you how to set up the voice controls. Go into your options. And once you're in your options, you'll need to go to key bindings. Go to advanced key bindings, and then you save them bindings. We'll call it HCS demo for the time being. When you're done, you save them customized key bindings with whatever you'd like. Like I say, I've chose HCS demo in this case. So now I've got them saved, and before I go and start playing, I'm actually going to go and exit the game and set up Voice Attack software and get a voice pack so I can set up voice commands in the game. We can actually go to hcsvoicepacks.com and voiceattack.com. Make sure you go and purchase this because this is crucial for HCS Voice Packs to run. Once that's done, you head over to hcsvoicepacks.com and choose one of the different voices. They've got so many for the game. In this case, we're going to be showcasing Star Citizen. We have a massive amount of choices. We've got big names from science fiction. We've got such names from Star Trek. But today we're going to go with Astra Remastered.
Hello again. This is Astra. Soon, my existing program package will be discontinued in its current format. It will continue to be supported. However, very soon, the new remastered version of Astra will be released to celebrate the 10th year of my construct. Would you like to know which date my birthday falls on? I do apologize, but I cannot give you that information. It remains classified.
So Astra is celebrating the 10th birthday, and HCS Voice Packs have released a completely remastered pack. So once you add that to your cart, you'll be able to receive a link through email, and that's both the software and the voice pack installed. Get Voice Attack loaded up, and this is a software that's going to be running all the voice packs, sorting out all the different key presses and responses from Astra in the process. Once you've got Voice Attack started, from a drop down at the top, you'll need to choose Event Horizon Beta, which is a Star Citizen profile. After that, let the profile load up, and this is where all the magic happens with all the voice packs and preferences. What we're going to do is we are going to get the preferences by saying protocol override customize the settings.
Affirmative.
And this is going to give us the Star Citizen control options that are sitting behind Astra the profile. First, we're going to go and click check for updates. Click update now. And we'll run through to make sure we are running on the latest hotfix for the voice pack. Now, the main thing that you will need to do at this point is speech training. But before we relaunched, you'll notice we have the importer. It'll tell you if you've already got Voice Attack open like I just did to close it. We click on OK. Once we reopen Voice Attack, it'll ask us to import any of the previous profile packages. We click on yes and click on OK. It'll tell us it will take a few moments to do so. Says the installation of a package has completed successfully and would I like to launch voice attack? I click yes. Once we're back in, we let the profile load. Remember, make sure you do have Event Horizon selected from the drop down. And then say, protocol override, customize my settings.
Right away, Captain.
The important bit in here now is to click speech training. This will be very important, so the normal voice will be better interpreted and understood by the PC, HCS Voice Packs, and voice attack to better understand your voice through that speech recognition. The more you go through it, the better your PC understands, so make sure you do this in all your different personalities and profiles and roleplay voices and everything. So, we can open up the manual, because what we're going to do is have a look at doing something here, which is checking something that we changed, because we need to load in that custom key binding profile that we've made, as any changes that you made won't be standard. Now to do that, we can click on keyboard control, and we've told it to search for it. So in here, we can see the HCS demo one that we've created. We click apply and click save.
Closing.
We'll go and relaunch a game now, so we
Confirm.
can go and show you some of these voice commands. While we're waiting, I'll show you some of the quick reference. You might want to go and download this from your zip file when you get the installation email. And there are a lot of commands that you can do with these. For example, send radar ping,
As you wish.
power to engines,
Powering engines.
engage auto docking.
Automatic landing engaged.
So you may hear different voices, and that's because we
One
have
moment,
got
please.
a crew together. Protocol override customizer settings.
Right away, Captain.
Here's a full crew. The ones with the tick boxes are who I have, and once you've got these packs, you can go into stations and actually assign them different roles. You can make them appear different
Standing.
parts of your
Standing by.
headphones.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Standing by.
And what we are going to do is change operations to Astra and engineering to Astra.
Affirmative. Closing. Standing by.
There we go.
Settings saved.
Get out of bed.
Standing up.
And as mentioned, the voice commands are listed in the install packs. They do work for a lot of things. Certain areas you might want to use your mouse, because certain bits like access terminal and exit the room have to be bang on the area. Exit the room. Access the panel.
Affirmative. Captain.
Now, I need to get to the lobby. I gotta go onto a tram or a train, and I actually have to now go and call my spaceship out. So, we'll go over to the space station. Some of the extra juicy commands you can do are close chat,
Comlink closed.
white visor.
Affirmative, Captain.
Now, when you might first try Star Citizen, you may struggle with remembering all of the key bindings because it's overwhelming. They have made the game a lot nicer now, so they have got signposts everywhere to show you where to go. So we have to go to the ship hangar, or the spaceport as it's known here. we do get presented a nice map here as well. So let's go down here. Crewman Astra is the
Yes,
name
sir?
of our new voice pack. Introduce yourself.
My name is Astra. I am here to assist you with the ship's systems.
Now, we are probably going to go and fast forward the footage in the video now, just for the element of time.
Share space with other travelers. Remember, we're all taking this journey together. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors. Now arriving.
Now, careful when you get here, because we're going to have a look for the hangar signposts and head over to retrieve our ship. I do like the layout of these. They feel very intuitive though. It feels almost real life and immersive, as if we get a sheer sense of the scale of the verse. And here we are. We have got the terminals. This is where we retrieve our ships. Access terminal.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
And we can go and retrieve a ship.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please.
Once we've got that,
Goodbye.
we're just going to quickly go and get a drink.
It takes all of us working together to keep our corps safe and secure. Be vigilant and report
Take off helmet.
every time.
Acknowledged.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous.
When you get to your hangar, make sure you remember what number it is. But you're going to see something amazing here. This is literally where they're going to come into like their own life. We're going to be able to do something very special here. Board the ship.
Transitioning to ship now.
Now we're going to get into some more of the ship management aspects of the pack. Power up the ship.
Commencing now. Stand by.
Engines on.
Ship online. Affirmative.
Request launch permission.
Affirmative.
Retract landing gear.
Retracting modules.
Max power to engines.
Max engines.
Boost to orbit.
Full impulse. Boost activated.
Engage jump on my mark.
Okay.
Now.
Sure.
And thank you for joining us. Just have a quick look at some of the commands with HCS Voice Packs and Astra 2.0. Oh, just clipped it. That would have been a nice landing otherwise. Engines off.
Off.
Exit for seat. Wait, why am I getting out? I don't need to get out. Enter the pilot seat. It don't recognise me. See, it recognised me earlier, but it didn't recognise me then. I gotta retrain it.